Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Tag Team Season Round number 2. Yes, we got some good ones for you guys tonight. I mean, it is really, really good. If you thought the opening night was great with the matchups, oh boy, we got the undefeated Twisted Sisters tonight versus Moonshot and Kel on a hot streak. And then we got Dimes and Tank, who are a little rusty because it's been a couple weeks since we've seen them in action. But Will the Bill and Ocean Man going to be ready for them tonight. And then I'm going to blow your mind with some things. We have got, first of all, many of you talked about inventory. I sent inventory to about 3 or 4 people. Maybe 8 people, whatever. Whoever was playing tonight, I sent them their inventory so they could look at it. Absolutely love the new inventory system. Now, I will tell you, there's a lot of mistakes on the inventory during the merge. That's why I want you guys to review it. Once we get it right, it's going to be so sweet, so easy. It's going to have descriptions. I'm going to be able to email it out to you. If you guys are excited about inventory, give me a thumbs up. Give me a quick 999. I had several requests for bundles again tonight, people that had missed it the other night, and we are going to do tournament bundles throughout. Certainly, you don't have to pick up every bundle, but if you are stocking up for the long haul, if you're stocking up for the game on Friday night or for the rest of the tournament, I'm putting some bundles together that are they're phenomenal. And tonight, I'm going to introduce 2 brand new items that you guys have never seen before. One is one's going to be dicey, I can tell you, and one is going to be like, okay, yeah, that's going to be pretty powerful. So both items are going to be pretty good. I do also want to let you guys know for the pack opening this weekend, there's going to be some awesome new PvP items. I know you guys are raring to go for the PvP. Like, I've getting messages on when is the PvP gear going to come back? I need my boots. I need my chest piece. But we're also going to add a item. Now that we have the new inventory system. Hello, Valar. How you doing? Valar says, hello, 999 Army channel members, PDL players, super chats, super stickers. Valar was one of those that had mentioned the bundles that she missed out on Monday. So, Valar, got some things lined up for you tonight. I sent out an email today or message today to you guys and said that the handwriting is challenging on some of the sheets. So the way I want you guys to do updates and trades is to send me like we did in Messenger before, and then put trade alert and send it. So now that we have a new inventory system, what can we do? One, transfers are easier, but we are going to have a new item this weekend called a trade token. So that is going to allow those of you that love to be active with trading back and forth, you are going to have the ability to trade. But you're going to have to spend one of these trade tokens to get 3 or 4 trades. So I'll explain that a little bit later on. Your battle tokens from the PvP that we did, those are going to be added to your inventory sheets. Dead dimes are still going to be kept by Kel, but your battle tokens are going to be tallied, and those will be on your inventory that I'm going to email out to you. We're also adding a brand new item that is going to be a traveling apothecary. The apothecary will, again, you can use a token for the apothecary token, and the apothecary will have different combinations of old items that you will be able to merge together and make new items. For example, I don't have the specifics of it yet, but you may be able to take a few rubies that you've had for 4 months and combine it with a couple amethyst. And as I just stated, the only people that got their inventory tonight are the people that are playing tonight. Everybody else will get your inventory tomorrow. Those are the only ones that got emailed. So the apothecary will allow you to mix together some of your old items, and you may be able to take a few rubies, a blue glyph that you've had for 4 months, and turn it into big reds or green giants. something that has been in your inventory for a long, long time, you're going to be able to get it out of your inventory, and you're going to be able to merge it together into something that is usable. So hopefully that will that'll benefit you guys as well. The reason why I wanted to go back to having you guys send me the message through Messenger is because I can use OCR scans on that and then pick up the text and then merge it into inventory much, much quicker. So it's all about speed and gameplay and some of the items. So as I said, we got big matches lined up tonight. So those of you, and I saw Villar just a second ago as well. This is for my beautiful partner. Love you. Oh, so we got Amy already. All right. So let me show you the brand new items. And we'll start. Well, actually, before I show you the items, let's look at the brackets. Let's go over the brackets. And you can see from the brackets, this is what we got lined up. Of course, tonight, the 9 o'clock match, the early match, going to be B-Dub and Unforeseen versus Kel and Moonshot. Big, big match there. And then we got Tank and Dimes versus Will and Ocean Man. So I've been getting messages from all teams today. Gear, glyphs, gems, last-minute modifications. So both teams should be raring to go. These are going to be good matches tonight. I am going to remind the group again, and I want to be very clear with this. 4 players are going to be eliminated tonight. 2 teams are going to be eliminated, just like on Monday night. You guys work hard. You put a lot into it. The matches are important to you. You want to win. My expectation from tonight, future matches, and future events is that win or lose, everybody handles it like an adult and has a good time doing what we do. So with that being said, we are going to do tag team again at the end of the season, but we're potentially going to add a couple new elements to tag team. Sometimes it's about blasting. Sometimes it's about armor pin. I'm going to give some of the matches are going to be about 2 versus 2 and finding ways to capture your opponent's flag. There also is the potential, I'm play testing this right now. There is the potential that a vehicle could be introduced and used in some of the matches as a starter. I still got to work out all the details, but I think it'd be really cool to have tag team and one of your partners start out in a freaking tank, and then you blow up the tank, and then they're out. So I'm working out all the elements. It won't be a full match where someone's in there, but one of the items that I'm looking at rolling out is whether or not a tag team could start with one person on a horse, in a vehicle, in a tank, either more buffs, the ability to move faster, but we are going to add some creative elements. And terrain will be a factor. Obviously, if you got a Ferrari or a tank and you're in the rice fields like we were on Monday, it's not going to be very beneficial. So the ability to have different vehicles, I think it'll add a different creative element, because sometimes the matches are about hand-to-hand combat. Sometimes they're about throwing grenades. I think the capture the flag and the vehicles would add a neat strategy to it. But they won't be you spend the whole time in the vehicle. You may start like your first 1 or 2 turns. I'll get you guys more details on that next couple weeks. So we're always looking to make it different, right? Not just Friday nights, but everything that you guys do. So here we go. Let me show you guys, by popular demand, we've never done anything like this. This is the first ever. It is by far the most complete bundle we've ever done. First and foremost, the red bundle up top that is typically like replenishment items, for other players. That's the $10 bundle. Look at what we put in that $10 bundle. Immune Elixir, Fury 4, a thread, and 2 black graphines. So just that bundle alone up there is ridiculous. Then we're getting into the big bundles. And there's a couple new items, and one of the items, it is not quantity 2. One of the items is so good, it is, you can only use one of them, and it is not a 2-pack. Bloodfish is like, I'm picking them up already. So I'm going to explain these. They are really, really good. Because the game is developing, and it's developing pretty fast. I see you, Bones, and I'll get to everybody in a second. So all of the bundles are going to get all the top 4 items, and I know some of you need Bionic Heart, some of you need the Dual Armor Wild Cards, you need the Red Threads, the Bionic. In looking over your inventory, some of you guys I sent out, Amy needs 1 wild card. There's a couple people that only need 1 Onyx. There's a couple people that only need a couple threads in order to level up. One second. Okay, let me first of all explain what the Orange Crush does. First of all, you guys know I love my Red Bull Orange Edition, so this had a little kill shot vibe to it. I got to be honest. This is a grenade that is almost as strong as the Big Red. But it does something really, really freaking cool. Number 1, it's the first grenade that you can cast at point-blank range and only your opponent takes damage. So that alone makes it pretty freaking awesome grenade. You can drop it right at your feet like a smoke, and you take no damage from it. In addition to the point-blank ability to cast it, it has a launch feature like the BT7, so it has the potential to make a Willsicle. I mean, come on. It can't be just the BT7. Now, the difference is the BT7 has an AP1 feature to it. This is straight damage. There's no armor piercing to it, but you can drop it right there, and it serves a dual purpose. Now, the launch feature works for fall damage, and it also works to get that melee out of your freaking face. Like, this melee is up on you, and if you're a melee, it's cool too. You drop that bad boy, and they're getting launched. They're going airborne. So deals damage to only them, not you, and also throws them up. Orange Crush is a 2-pack. So the Orange Crush is 4 Orange Crushes that you get out of that orange pack. So up top, you get 1 Immune Elixir, 1 Fury 4, 1 Bionic Thread, and 2 Graphene Tapes. The Orange Crush, yes, you are seeing double. That is 4 Orange Crushes. I wanted to roll it out, and I wanted to roll it out big. So we're going to get people on the board tonight, and some of these items are going to be in play. So I want you to understand, there you go. Ben the Tin Man's like, I want the one on the far left. I want the Orange Crush. You got it, Ben. So that is the orange packet. Gina, I see you. Trigger as well. And also Fly Rod, for sure. Okay, now let me get to the craziness. All right. The other items in here you guys saw the other night, but I got messages from people saying, I love the bombs. I love the glasses. We need to stock up on the firepower. So I was like, all right, if I'm going to add 4 orange crushes, let me give you guys those mustard bombs. People love the mustard bombs. The leech bombs have been the number one played item over the last week. So leech bombs are up there, gold glass and red glass. Yeah, it's kind of an introductory to the pirates. So those grenades have been high played too. So I'm going to get to the purple category. Now the purple category, this is limited. Sheila Beasley, I see you picking up all. You got it? So with this purple category, you get the thread, you get the 2 Elysium, you get Summon Rex, and you get Summon Nolan. This purple graphene is 1 per pack. So in this bundle, you're getting 2 packs of 1. It is the only graphene, the only tape that does not come in a 2-pack. In addition, you can only use 1 of these at any given time. They are ridiculous. This is the first ever AP1 tape. So by putting this purple graphene on, all of your attacks will add 1 additional armor pin. No way, there's no way we could have 2 of these operational. It would be madness. Can you imagine you and your opponent both with 2 of these on? You're talking about, bam, you're talking about 4 armor pin. So this is limit. There's 1 in a pack. You're getting 2 packs today, those of you picking up the entire bundles. I see you, Dimes. And orange and red for football, absolutely. So 2 of the purple graphene can only be 1 at a time. And yes, you guys are absolutely seeing double in the blue. This is the first ever, the only time we've ever added this. This is the torso bundle. So those of you needing to get your Onyx torsos in the book or working on that second set of torsos, this is your base damage. Remember, 10 of those Onyx gives you 1 permanent base damage. Then it's 15 Onyx, 15 Pearl. I got you, Will. Yep. And I got Julia Muse. Yep. Red and orange. So this Bionic Torso, you're seeing double again. 2 Bionic Torso Onyx, 1 Bionic Torso Pearl, Bionic Shoulder Thread, Bionic Hand Thread, and Bionic Torso Sapphire. And then, of course, if you pick up all of the bundles, we've never done this either, you get a Bionic Heart, a Bionic Red Thread, a Dual Armor Wild Card, any color that has been released. You'll see more colors this weekend. Some of you already have like 4 of these wild cards. So you're going to be able to turn in and get an entire set of this dual armor. Remember, dual armor, you can start out with 1 color and switch it to the other color mid-fight. I see B-Dub and Amanda. Got you too. Thank you so much, guys. I see you, Tommy. Tommy Tank going orange, purple, and red. So Bionic Heart, Bionic Thread, Bionic Wild Card, and Dual Armor Wild Card. Craziest bundle ever put together. And Moonshot jumping in, going orange, purple, and red. Orange Crush is a 1-turn grenade, Dimes. It is a cast. not like a smoke. You still have to cast it. You can't. I see what you're doing. Come on, Dimes. You can't throw no grenade and then hit somebody with a red beard. That's just cheating. There is no cheating here. Throwing grenades is a one-turn event. No dropping them like smokes. You still got to pull the pin, and you still got to drop it. All right, Kel says, Moonshot, you're getting them all, man. Look at that. Thanks so much, Kel. And we got Heart of Nixie. Look at Trigger. And Trigger picking up extra treasure maps. Treasure map event is going to come to a close in a couple of weeks once we get into the event at Crimson Coast. Mist the Ninja. We got Mist and Heart. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So I'm going to we're going to jump into the match in a little bit, but I am going to ask any questions about inventory, the game, the scenarios, the tournament, what is potentially next. I'm working on some T-shirts for you guys. Working on some T-shirts for the tournament participants. So that's pretty cool. Also, we're going to put some people on some cards that participate in the tournament. We're going to finish out some of the other collectible sets. We got Busy Bee as well. Mist is going orange. Busy Bee going double. Heart going orange as well. Where's Busy Bee? Pick two, Busy. And in fact, one second. So, Football Master. And also Mist. I said what we're going to do is we're going to be giving, a couple items away. So Football Master and Mist, we're going to have you guys both the extra additional packs. So, because I think you guys played a great game the other night, and we want you guys to show up. So we are going to be giving away a bundle or a couple of bundles as we go through. I see Father Ron as well. If you wear a gold-red dual helm and have a color set to gold with the gold armor, do you get the bonus for wearing a complete tier set? Ron, the dual sets will have the same. Okay, having the other set makes no difference. And thanks for picking up all of these. So let me explain dual armor to you guys. Dual armor, one set is going to be the equivalent of having 2 sets. So Ron, each piece of gear that you change over is a half a turn move. But if you have the whole set, you switch it. And when you switch sets, you get that set bonus when you switch sets. Now, if you go from red to gold, you don't heal. But your ability to take damage increases. And if you go from gold back to red, you switch back to dealing damage. So you'll be able to go health, damage, but it's not a cheap way to get a heal. But when those armor sets switch over, you have the set bonus because the dual armor is the set. It is 2 sets. All right, so we've got a lot of bundles tonight. We got some packs set up for the weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun with the events. Hopefully it answers your question, Ron. But think of it as 2 sets with the ability to switch it back and forth. Now, if you have a couple pieces of dual armor and the rest is gold and you're not wearing the complete gold set, then the answer is no. When you switch over, if all your armor is gold, you don't get the set bonus unless it is a complete set. No. But anything additional, like we always do, we'll go to the pack opening. Like anything over, we'll go to the pack opening that we do. But no, we're not gonna. If we did multiple bundles, I would do a bundle, and I'd have 3 or 4 players would pick up 4 or 5 of these bundles, which is why we limit it to 1 bundle. Like, legitimately, I would have somebody come in and probably pick up 5 bundles to finish a set of Bionic Hearts. So, no way that we're gonna go that big. Will was sending me pictures. I'm gonna post them too about how good the orange is. Best ever. I see why you drink it. Will, come on now. It's good stuff. And should have you raring to go. Okay, who is going to be keeping time for our first match? Our first match. All right, last call for bundles. Hopefully we answered all the questions. I don't like to just kind of take it off the board. I'm going to give you guys 20 more seconds. Anybody, last call, any questions? Also, there's a pretty big pack event coming this weekend. There will be PvP gear in it, and you're going to see PvP gear the next couple nights. I got to tell you, it hits hard as hell. All right, true story. Flyrod says if you can find the orange, you can. But it's made in Austria, by the way. So I order it, and I'll take pictures. I order it by the case. So if you go on Amazon, you can get a standing order of it, and it's pretty cheap. It's actually cheaper than Shoppers, Safeway, Bi-Lo, wherever where Kroger, wherever you live, the supermarket. But yeah, you can, if you really like Red Bull, get a standing order of it. I sound like I'm selling it. I just like it. But yeah, you gotta plan that stuff, Fly Rod. You can't just pop in and get a 4-pack of it. And then you got to plan how many you're going to drink and just have it like on standing order. They love me. They're like, I do. I'm not lying, Lynn. I have a standing order of Red Bull. Seriously. It goes straight to my house. I'll take pictures. I've got like 3 cases of it. Okay. We did, Will says that was water. All right, I'll go back. I'm going to go back and look at the picture, Will. Okay, hey, it's 9:28. We got some matches to get to. Who's my timekeeper tonight? And once again, the last thing that I'm going to say, we're using a brand new inventory system. I will email these out to you guys, but I need your help. I'm going to help you guys with getting rid of some of your old inventory. We're going to do apothecary tokens. We're going to make the game crazy fun for the next set of events. So we're going to be able to move through some inventory. But you guys got to do me a favor. When I send this stuff out, look at it, correct it, send it back to me. The only thing that I ask you is, and I'm not picking on anybody. It's going to sound like I am. But the messages that I get will blow your mind. And a lot of times it's almost like you guys are apologizing. The reason I'm busy is because I'm reading like 5 pages of your messages. It'll say something like this: Kills, really hate to bother you. I know you're really busy, but I did find that there was a, one tape that was missing, and I'm not sure if I should say anything, but, I just felt like I had to and stand up. And I'm reading, I'm just like, come on, just tell me you need the damn tape. Just Kills, I'm missing 1 tape, put it in my inventory. Boom, easy. But by the time I read like 5 pages, I'm like, geez, where are we getting with this? So don't apologize. Just send me the stuff because it's taking 10 times longer. When I get something from Ocean Man, it says, trade alert, bam, 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 bam. When I get something from Father Ron, it says, Kills, I'm missing 2 of these. I have 3 too many of these. 2 seconds, I go in, I change it up, we're good to go. So just send me the stuff so I can get it fixed, and we're getting close. The software is absolutely amazing. It is amazing. It's going to be faster. Once I get the descriptions in there, you guys are going to love it. But you got to help me with this initial run. So let me know what it is. If I have like a serious issue with the items, I'm going to go back and research it, and I'm going to say, nope, you missed this. If it's something that is understandable, I'm just going to fix it. If you're shady, then yeah, I'm going to call you out on it. But right now, we all trust each other. Now, if every week, you're telling me you're missing 500 big reds, then I'm going to call you out on it. But, I try to do the best I can to get it right, and I feel like you try to do the best you can to get it right as well. All right. So, if we're doing this, help me out. The first couple weeks, we got to get some of the old stuff out. We got to get some of the new stuff in there, and I'm going to need your help because I know some of the trades were missed because I had to have an ending point. If I just kind of kept doing it, over and over, I'm jotting your stuff down on your character record sheets, but some of those matches, I got them in one place, but not in the other place. So if you're missing it, then send it to me. Let's get it corrected once and for all. And if you give me bullet points, we can do that. If you give me 5 pages of story, I can't do that because we're going back and forth over one item, and I'd rather get a list of items. And if something doesn't make any sense, if you're telling me you have 5 bionic hearts, I know you don't because nobody does. But, that's kind of that's the thing. Okay. Ron, and most people, if they looked at it, to be honest, Father Ron said, I think I removed more inventory than adding. I can guarantee you And this is why look, if it's something that you see on there a lot, like if it's rubies that have been on there, or you know that you sold a Riot Shield 3 months ago and it never got taken off, then just let me know. Right? I mean, and we can kind of, you're always going to have extra inventory that you miss and that I miss. There's always going to be a Friday night where you threw 3 grenades and only 2 of them got taken out. That's never going to change. So, I don't expect you to be that exact with it, but if it's something that you see a trend, then yeah, step up. Let's do it. All right. It is 9:33. We covered a lot of ground. I'm ready to get some matches. So, as I stated a second ago, who's my timekeeper? And I'll get your bundles added tomorrow, by the way. The extra consumables I'm not worried about. Like, you don't need to tell me that you have like 1 extra grenade. It's mainly the gems and the glyphs that I want to make sure that we both catch up with that, because I want to make sure that you're gemmed and glyphed properly. If it's 1 grenade, and you have an extra one, don't waste your time with that. Just keep it. I'm cool with that. I'm not drilling the integrity piece down that far. If you're missing something, tell me and I'll add it. But if there's 1 or 2 that you have extra every once in a while, don't sweat it. Ben is the timekeeper. All right, Ben, so I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If everybody's ready, give me a quick 999 if you guys are ready to see this match. So I'm going to show you where we're playing. And I don't want to put it up on the screen yet because people will be like, oh, what? We got, first match, everybody, we got B-Dub and Unforeseen. Bonnie has never, ever, ever been defeated in Play Dead Live history. She's been close a couple times. Some people took it to the wire. But Bonnie has prevailed, and tag team is the same thing. Her and Amanda absolutely crushing it lately. Oh, there is pressure, and there should be pressure. Hey, if you don't want pressure, don't beat everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to put pressure on Bonnie every single week. It's going to be like a pressure cooker up in here. You want to be the champion, you need to handle the pressure. And so far, she's done it. All right, so everybody's ready to go. 10-man, give me a 30-second timer. If you typed it earlier, type it again. B-Dub, Amanda, Moonshot, and Kel, you have 30 seconds. I need all of you to show me what tapes and what glyphs that you're using tonight. 30 seconds, everybody. Pre-match buffs. Immune, 2 Elysium and 1 purple graphene. You got it. All right, and Bonnie, let me know what you're putting the Elysium on. Jason going blue and black and Elysium on bow. And also going immune. Unforeseen is going immune. Purple and gold and Elysium. I love the setups. Yep. Bonnie going war and the RB. You got it. Kel, I need to know what your Elysium's going on. On Redbeard, yep. And let me scroll back up and get Kel's tapes. Immune, gold, and purple. All right. Here we go, everybody. So let the match officially, the setting at least. Take a deep breath, everybody. It's about to get icy up in here. So we're going to start out with B-Dub over here in a nice little warm corner. Then I think we're going to put Kel is living on the ledge. Little Aerosmith, living on the edge. We got Moonshot, living on a prayer. And then we got Unforeseen. Terrain will certainly be a factor. It is cold. It is icy. And we're going to start this match out Unforeseen. Then Moonshot. B-Dub. And then Kel. Your distance, everybody. Amanda Moonshot, 25 yards. B-Dub and Kel, 30 yards. Everybody's in range. So do your thing. Give me a 20-second timer. 10-man, and Amanda, you're on the clock. The winner advances. The losers go home. Or show up on Friday night and cheer for the other teams. All right, Amanda's going to go mustard bomb to Kel. And she's going to summon Percy. All right, we're going to summon Percy over to Moonshot. Summoning Percy over to Moonshot. One second. I'm going to get Percy's turn-by-turn totals. 1 second. All right, Percy is 10, 30, and 60. So Moonshot. Percy disappears, so he hits you with Deadly Venom, starting you out with a 10-point base attack. So Percy on Moonshot, he's gone, but remember how to get rid of it. All right, Moonshot, you have a 20-second timer. All right, he's going to summon Rex. To Amanda, and he is going to go Unholy Arrow. Good move. Amanda, your immune is now out of play, and Amanda, you get hit for 5 from Rex. B-Dub, you're on the clock. You have 20 seconds for your first turn. You have 20 seconds. Bonnie's going to go Mustard to Kel. and Percy to Moon. Moon, you take another 10, dropping you down to 80. Kel, you're on the clock. You have 20 seconds. Leech Bomb. B-Dub. And bringing little Oscar out. So Oscar is going to target Amanda. And that is going to be an AP2 split, which is going to hit Amanda for 1 AP. And it's going to hit Bonnie for 1 AP. One turn is down. Amanda, you're on the clock. Amanda, you're on the clock. 10-second timer this time around. All right, she's going to summon Rex, and all right, you cannot, yeah, you can. Percy's gone. Good call. Summon Rex and get rid of Rex. Rex hits Moonshot for 5. Nope. Percy's not out. So Rex hits for 5, and your pet is down. Moonshot, you're on the clock. You have a 10-second timer. All right, Moonshot is going to drop hot. So you drop the hot smoke. It is not went into effect yet. Her Rex is down. You do take 60% damage. So currently you are at 15 life. And you are surrounded by hot smoke. But you are at 15% life after both Percy's hit. The effect is gone. The damage resolves. B-Dub, you're on the clock. B-Dub is at 114 base. Amanda 95 and 11. Moonshot is at 15% life, and Kel is 100%. You have a 10-second timer. She's going to go Leech Bomb to Kel. And Wargo. Bonnie, what type of ammunition are you using in Wargo? The standard AP3? Okay. All right, so it's not the Noir. So she hits Kel, AP3, and Bonnie has a +3 AP multiplier. Kel. You are at 8 base life. Kel, you're at 8 base life. So Bonnie has a leech on Kel. All right, Kel is going to summon Faith. And detonate the leech bomb on B-Dub. So B-Dub goes down to 90. Kel, you gain no life from it because you were already at 100%. And Faith is in play, so Kel's going to take 50% less damage. 2 rounds down. Amanda, you have a 10-second timer. Moonshot's heal smoke has resolved. He gets a 50% heal from the smoke. Moonshot is at 65% from the hot smoke. No reason to use the unholy smoke. Reset it to 5, Amanda. The smoke would have had to been cast by Bonnie. So his heal has resolved. So reset her timer to 5 seconds, please. I just want to be clear that that move has to happen in half-turn increments. Not a full cycle. If it's singles, it would have been a great play. All right, so Amanda's going to detonate Mustard Bomb. Kel, you take damage, and Faith takes 1/2 damage. $95 and 8, and Sonic Bow with Green Arrow. 2, Sonic Bow, Green Arrow. Kel, take 90. Amanda, you're full healed. You're back to 112. Ultimoon. All right. Let's put Kel back at 95. And Moon can drop you down to 60. And Amanda is back to full heal. All right, Moonshot. You're on the clock. All Percys are out. All Rexes are out. Kel has Faith out. Percys are gone, Jason. Percy's attack, they hit you with the venom, and then they're out of play. So they're done. Give him 5 seconds. Percy's not a permanent pet. When you cast him, He attacks, he hits with deadly venom, and then he's gone. And potion would have been a full turn, by the way, but reset his timer to 5 seconds. All right, he's going to move in a little bit, and oh, it's trivia time. Moonshot moving into about here, and he is going to hit Amanda with mental block. All right, Amanda, you ready for a little trivia? She's like, let's go. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 items. And they're probably not going to be M&M items. Make sure we don't pull the M&M cards. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 items. You have 10 seconds to tell me what these 3 items have in common. An electric toaster, a newborn baby, and a parachute. Start the timer now, Ben. An electric toaster, a newborn baby, and a parachute. What do those 3 items have in common? She says they all have cords, and that is the correct answer. No 25% damage for you. Look at Amanda bringing home the trivia. Moonshot goes mental block, and she straight blocked it, shutting down that a turn. Look at that. All right. B-Dub. You're on the clock, B-Dub. You have 10-second timer. Moonshot got the 0 damage attack that turn. I think might be the first time we've had somebody correctly get a mental block, so congratulations. Detonate mustard bomb on Kel. All right, so Bonnie uses her mustard bomb. Faith is no more. Faith has taken 2 mustard bombs out of play. Remember, 1 legend per team, per match, and you can only cast 1. Faith is down for the count, and B-Dub goes AP Noir to Kel. Because Faith died prior to Bonnie's main attack on the detonation, Kel, you do not get the 50% buff from Faith. If you would have had Faith up, Bonnie's AP attack would have only hit you for half. But she hits you with Noir, which takes away your immune elixir. That is no longer in play. And she also hits you with the AP 3, adding an extra 3, knocking you down to 2, knocking you down to AP base life of 2. Kel, you're on the clock. Bonnie is at 90 and 14. Amanda, 112. Moonshot, 60 and his base. Kel, 95 and 2. Base life. And Kel, you're on the clock. All right, Kel is going to go AP Bomb to B-Dub. And Green Plasma to Amanda to get some of that healing back. So Amanda, you're at 95 and 12. Kel gets the heal, so Kel's back to 100% from the Green Plasma. And brings her base life back up to 5. Kel, you're back up to 5. All right, Amanda, you have 10-second timer. Bonnie, 90 and 14. Amanda, 95 and 12. Moonshot, 60 and full base. Kel, 105 base life remaining. And Amanda has a 10-second timer. All right, so she is going to summon Finny. We haven't seen Finny in a little while, but Finny is a beast. And in addition to summoning Finny, she's also going to hit Kel, take away a little bit of that life that she just gained. And Finny is going to go in and hit Moon for 10. So Moon, that is going to knock you down to 50. That is Finny's first attack. Kel, you're down to 95. And Amanda, you're back to 100 again. We're just switching 5-point attacks. No worries. All right. Moonshot. 10 seconds for you. 10 seconds for you. All right, Moonshot is going to cast his split shot. Very well done. Finny is down for the count, and he's also going to hit Amanda with some green plasma. Now, Moonshot split shot hits a little harder. Amanda, you're taking 10%, and Moon, you're getting a nice heal from that, kicking you back up. To 60. Back up to 60. B-Dub, you're on the clock. B-Dub, 10 seconds. B-Dub at 90. Amanda at 90. Moonshot at 60. And, I'm sorry, Moonshot is kicking you back up to 70. Moonshot is back up to 70. And Kel at 95. All right, B-Dub is bringing Oscar in the mix. And she's going to go Juice and Splasma. All right, so we got double your pleasure, double your fun here. So the Splasma is going to Moon. So Moon, that's going to take you from 70 down to 55. Splasma hits you, goes over to Kel. Kel takes you from 95 down to 80. Oscar also gets in play. Oscar splits his AP 1 damage, taking Kel from 5 down to 4 AP, and taking Moonshot from 16 down to 15. All right, Kel, you are on the clock. You have a 10-second timer. While Kel is... Yes, that is a grenade. You can blue it if you want to. If you want to bring blue, your call. Kel is going to detonate on B-Dub and juice with Splasma to Amanda. So she's going to detonate the leech. She's going to bring her back to 90. Taking B-Dub down to 80. And Splasma to Amanda. 75, and B-Dub's taking a little bit less than that. Knocking her down to 70. So Kel goes Splasma as well. B-Dub at 70, Amanda 75, Moonshot 55, and Kel at 90 and 4 base. Amanda, you have a 10-second timer. All right, she's going to Sniper Page 2 to Moon, Brace 6 with a Splasma to Kel. All right. Well, Moon, I think a tar trap probably isn't the worst thing could happen to you when you're hanging on a ledge. All right. Moon, you're stuck right there on that ledge, so don't move. But we will go Splasma to Kel. So, Kel, you're taking a little damage from that Brace 6. And Moonshot, you're going to take a little bit of that as well. Kel 75 and 4, Moonshot 45 and 15, Bonnie at 70, and Amanda at 70. And Moonshot, you're up. 10 seconds for you. BT. Oh, he's bringing out the BT. All right. Of course he is. All right, we are launching. Bam! Right on a rock. Oh, she's like, nope. Go back in time. Blue, and it never happened. Hopefully knocking her off the ledge. Nope, blue zooms in, so let's backtrack that. BT7. And blue takes it out of play. No BT7 damage for Amanda. B-Dub, you're on the clock. B-Dub, you have a 10-second timer. Bonnie, 70 and 14. Amanda, 75 and 12. Moonshot, 45 and 15. Kel, 75 and 4. All right. There are your health totals. We have less than 20 minutes in the match. Actually, about 17 minutes left in the match. Twisted Sisters with a slight lead on overall damage. B-Dub is going to move forward to Kel and go AP Noir. The immunity's already been removed, so the Noir will not get any unholy effect. So Bonnie's going to move forward. She's already in range. Kel, bam. It's going to hit you for 6 AP. Puts you at -2. Kel puts you at -2. A big, big armor-piercing hit from the Noir. Kel, you have taken lethal damage. All right, Kel is going to res and restore. So she is going R and R. All right, Kel, you're on the clock. 10 seconds for you. Glam Bam to Amanda. And brace yellow, no. Glam Bam is an attack. So the Glam Bam is the first move. So she's going to go AP. And the Glam Bam is going to be split between Amanda and B-Dub. So Amanda, that's going to knock you down to 10. Bonnie taking you down to 12 overall. Amanda, you have 10 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Bonnie 70 and 12, Amanda 75 10, Moonshot 45 15. Kel is rezzed. Health unknown. Amanda is going to heal and seal. Move off the edge. All right, Amanda is healed and sealed. Smoke is active. Moonshot. 10 seconds for you. Amanda is neither healed nor sealed at this moment. All right, he is going to throw Unholy Grenade. All right, Jason, in order to do that, I'm going to need you to be about right here. So he throws Unholy Grenade. And Amanda, you are neither healed nor sealed. B-Dub. 10 seconds for you. We have less than 8 minutes to play, everybody. Less than 8 minutes to play. Moonshot and Kel have one death. Twisted Sisters have a decent lead right now. All right, B-Dub is dropping the heal smoke. She is in range. She will not get the full effect of it. The heal smoke would be a half a turn and the BT7, but you can drop it, which means it is going to affect you probably more so than it affects her, but she will get some benefit from it. And BT7... to Moon. Moonshot. No major rock damage. All right, he's bringing blue out. Blue, blue, blue. All right, you're back. You're good. So no BT7 damage for Moonshot. Blue swoops in and carries the grenade away. Kel, you're on the clock. You have a 10-second timer, Kel. All right, she is going to move in, and tonight I will make the announcement there will be no singing orangutans and no rains and no acid effects. We are going to be all about the players tonight with the tournament on the line. We got Kel moving in and going Green Giant to Amanda. All right. So Kel is going to go Green Giant. Now, first and foremost, Bonnie's Heal Smoke will resolve on Bonnie. So, Bonnie, you are getting the benefit of the Heal Smoke, which is going to put you back to 100%. Amanda, you are within range of the Heal Smoke, but you're not getting the full effect. But you are getting the full effect of the Green Giant. And, Bonnie, you're getting some of the effect from the Green Giant as well. So, as you both got the benefit of the heal, you both get the benefit or the detriment of the Green Giant. So Kel with a big play here. So Bonnie and Amanda were both brought back to 100% prior to the grenade. Amanda, you're down to 80. Bonnie, you're down to 90 with the Green Giant, and you also will take dot damage the next turn. Amanda, 10 seconds for you. We have less than 5 minutes to play, everybody. We're under 5 minutes. Purple effects have long been minimized. Or you should have not super chatted in somebody's tournament match. Because I think they worked too hard to get to this point, to have it swayed one way or the other. Amanda's going to go Heal Smoke to Bonnie. Okay, you still have the Heal Smoke. And Green Giant to Moon. All right, so here's what's going to happen. Amanda, same deal. All right, your Green Smoke isn't going to Bonnie because you can't do that half turn and also do the cast. So you're dropping the Heal Smoke where you stand and then throwing the Green Giant. Similar move. So Amanda is surrounded by smoke, and Moon has already used his blue. But Moon is getting Green Giant as well. So Moon 30. Moon puts you down to 30. And Moonshot, you're on the clock. Bonnie 90 and 12. Amanda 80 and 10. Moonshot 30 and 15. Kel has rezzed. All right, so Moonshot is going to, you cannot double BT7, so Nolan cannot be used the same turn he's cast. You can summon Nolan. And you can Fury 4 and BT 7. So I'll give you Nolan. All right, you don't have to summon Nolan. All right, give him 5 seconds. Repeat your move, please. 5 seconds. All right, healing has been cut to 50%, and this is the last round of attacks. Moonshot, B-Dub, and then Kel. This is the final round of attacks, everybody. We're under 2 minutes. All right, he's going to go Fury 4 and Gold Glass. All right, Fury 4. And he's going to cast Gold Glass toward Amanda. Which is going to be D6, D6. So Amanda, going to take you down from 80 with the Fury 4. All the way down to 30. Amanda at 30 and 10. B-Dub, this is your final move. Bonnie is at 90 and 30. Amanda's heal resolved. So that is going to kick Amanda back up to 80 and also put Bonnie back at 100, getting the residual from Amanda's heal. So Bonnie at 100, Amanda at 80, Moonshot at 30, Kel still unknown. Fury 4 and Big Red to Moon. Wow, they are not holding back this time. Fury 4 and Big Red. Moonshot, you were at 30. Pick a number 1 to 6. 5 or 6, you survive it. 1, 2, 3, or 4, you take lethal damage. Picks a 4, and he survives it. You are holding on by a thread. Like a literal thread. Like you're holding on to this part of a thread. Moonshot. Moonshot is holding on to that one little piece there. Kel, you have the last turn, and I can tell you it won't matter. But go ahead, and if you're going to use any heavy artillery, I would suggest not using it. Give B-Dub a hug. All right. Kel says, congratulations. Very good match. Super, super strong. Wow. Amanda and B-Dub coming out with mustard bombs, knowing that Kel was going to play the legendary character. If you have pets that you would like to keep, use your pet revive now or forever lose your pet. Very well played. The match goes to B-Dub and Amanda by nature of the fact that they got one of the knockout blows. So great job to the two of them. Very, very well played in the first 10 minutes of the match. If you guys go back and watch this match, you'll see some pretty good strategies there. Super gameplay. Bonnie's going to revive Percy. Where is Kel? All right. So Faith is disappearing into the sunset because she has another one. All right. Great job, everybody. Good match. Can we stop shaking now? You mean, really? I mean, was it? So how was it in the second round? Nerves? I just want to get a little bit of feedback before we get to the next match because we got another good match set up for you guys. We got a couple minutes. Nervous reaction, under pressure. You guys played great. Couple keys from the match. I thought Jason tried to use, first of all, the Twisted Sisters used mustard bombs right out of the gate. They were ready for the legendary pet. So that was awesome. And then Moonshot tried to go mental block, which is a great play because nobody's gotten a mental block question yet. And then Amanda nails the mental block question. So that turned the tide of the match right then and there. That was and then from then you can see, the power of the purple graphene. Purple graphene was hitting players and lowering their AP. You also saw that in some cases, the tapes are at the, you either buff up your base or you buff up your damage. Some people chose to go Elysium to protect their weapons. Some people chose more damage and more health. Some people chose to go brand new purple and get a little extra AP. And Bonnie's AP hit like a truck. I mean, it was ridiculous. PvP gear and purple tape. Good combination. So, good stuff, everybody. And there were a couple of times it got close, got a little bit dicey. But Moonshot's still hanging on. So, great job to the Twisted Sisters advancing to the semifinals. And no worries, Bloodfish. I just, at this point in it, during the season, I can be relaxed and kind of throw in different scenarios. In these tournaments, I'm trying to get every move down for the players, and it's probably as much for my benefit as it is for their benefit, because I know a lot of times when you guys do some of the super chats during the season, it does equally affect both. But in these tournament matches, I'm on high alert, making sure I don't miss an AP or a grenade or something along those lines. But yeah, no worries, man. Because as I was saying, the Twisted Sisters are in the semifinals, and they are going to be playing the winner of Bloodfish and Father Ron and Trigger and Rocket. And I've gotten several messages already. People are like, I can't wait for that Friday night match. It's going to be such a good match. Both matches Friday night are going to be good, just like tonight. Look, the first one, great team environment. I missed another super chat up here with B-Dub for Kells and Moon. Love you guys. Kells and Moon picking up packs already. So from B-Dub, also from Bloodfish, Animal in the house. What's up, Animal? So a lot of good stuff. And the next match is no different. How do you warrior charge through an ice? You don't. You kind of do like the Roadrunner. Your wheel skid. But if you guys like that match, we got a really, really good one. We got the number 2 seed, Tank and Dimes. Like I said, they could be a little rusty. They're playing Will and Ocean Man, who've been doing a lot of prep work. And then Friday night, we got Bloodfish and Ron, who were the number 2 seed for a while. Strong play. 2 priests are a hard combination. A lot of defense in that match. Playing a lot of firepower with Trigger and Rocket. And then the one I'm looking forward to seeing, I got to be honest, of all the matches that I'm looking forward to, it's Gemstone and Muse versus Ben and Flyrod. They're both 2 very hot teams, very good gameplay. That's going to be a really, really good match. So Unforeseen, oh my God, what a fight, loved it, and congratulations. All right, so if you guys like that scenario, I got a feeling you're going to like the next one. So let's do this. Who's my timekeeper for the second match? It is 10:30, so this is going to be a lot of fun. If you love good, hard gameplay, all right. Now I need Will, Dimes, Ocean Man, and Tank. All give me, okay. Now I need each of you 4 to raise your right hand and say, I am going to have fun this game. Because all 4 of you guys are super, super ridiculously competitive. I know you want to win. But chill, don't be nervous, have a good time, and may the best team win. May the best team tonight win. So Will, all right, who's my timekeeper? It's going to be Julia. So Will is going to go 2 black graphene. Will ain't playing. Will's like, I'm going to have a good time. All right. So, and he's going Immune Elixir. Oh, he's protecting that DJD. You got it. All right, 30-second timer, Julia. Let me get, we'll get Dimes, we'll get Ocean Man, and I see Tank up there. Tank is going to go Immune. You can only go 1 purple, Tommy. There's a limit to 1 purple. And Elysium on space. So give me a second tape. Dimes is going 2 black graph. And Elysium on space. All right, so Tommy's going to go red. And where's Ocean Man? Ocean Man's going blue, black, and Elysium on the Ray beard. Ray's never going to call it the red beard anymore. It's always going to be the Ray beard. Love that guy, man. A lot of strategy tonight, and all these guys want it. And if you've played under this pressure, you understand. All right, so I gotta double check one thing. Dimes is immune, and Ray, last call. Any elixirs? Everybody's taped up. Everybody's full elixir. The only person I did not see is, you may not have it. I don't know. I'm just asking. So I'll give you 5 more seconds to respond. Let me know if you have elixirs set up. All right, and he's going immune. You got it. And the last thing I want to say, is I don't want to disqualify anybody for using items that you don't have. So please, please, please. And I know there's a lot of inventory discrepancies right now, but make sure that you've either talked to me prior to today's inventory or you have it in your inventory. Because, if you start summoning faith and you don't have faith and your team wins a close match, then you'll have to forfeit that match. So make 100% sure. Those of you that bought bundles tonight, you have those. So, all right. So now we're going to mix it up a little bit. Will, we're going to put you here. Despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in a cage. We're going to put Tank way over here on the right side. Ocean Man, we're going to put you. You're going to be the center of attention. And Dimes, you're going to be out here. So one team is in the maze. The other team's outside the maze. Now, there is no advantage because there is no line of sight. So I'll let you figure out how you're going to get your line of sight and what you guys are going to do. Will start. Then we got Deadly Dimes. Then Ray. And then Tank. Will, you have a 20-second timer. 20-second timer. All right, so Will is going to summon Owl. Will, you got to give me a specific type of grenade. And he's going AP bomb. All right. Deadly Dimes, you will not be using red glass this game. All right, Dimes, you have a 10-second timer, and you're wearing an AP bomb as well. I'm sorry, 20-second timer, Dimes, sorry. 20-second dimer. 20-second dimer for Deadly Times. You guys can figure that one out. All the priests, look at Father Ron and Bloodfish. Trying to get some extra XP going into Crimson Cove. All right, Deadly Dime's going to go Leech Bomb. To Ray, and also Percy to Ray. Percy becoming a big tournament play. So I guess you guys forgot about Percy and how good of a pet he was. Because he is. Not only is he a good pet from a damage perspective, he also puts you on the defensive very, very early on in matches. Ray, you're going to take 10 from Percy. And you're also wearing a Leech Bomb. Ray, you're on the clock. You got 20 seconds. AP Bomb to Tank and summon Percy to Tank. All right, so AP. Tommy, you're taking 10% as well. And you know what? I love sportsmanship. So I'm absolutely going to give the priest some bonus XP. for being here and cheering on the team. You guys got it. No doubt about it. Bonus XP for Crimson Cove. All right, this is what we got right now. We got Will the Bill has an AP bomb on Dimes. Ray has an AP bomb on Tank. Dimes has a leech bomb on Ocean Man. And 2 Percys have already been cast and are dealing damage. Tommy, you're on the clock. And he's going to summon Percy to Will. And Mustard Bomb to Will as well. So, Will, you're going to take 90. I'm sorry, you're going to take 10. You're at 90. Will, 10-second timer this time around. Round 2, everybody. Round 2. Good, quick first round. Good moves, everybody. Nobody has moved. And Will, 10 seconds. All right. Warp, AP, and Brace, no. That's a lot of moves. That's actually going to be 3 moves. However, you cannot warp and attack the same move, but you can, from a turn standpoint, play the AP. Oh, no. That's not a bomb. Never mind. He said AP1 Plasma Brace 2 Dimes. No, the warp is a 1-move turn, Will. Reset Will to 5. Reset Will to 5. Those of you watching, you can play a bomb or a summon and then warp. You cannot warp and attack. 5 seconds. All right, so he's going to detonate, which is going to be the first move, because it's all about succession here. Yep. So Will's going to detonate the AP1 bomb on Dimes. It's going to knock Dimes down to, a super, super low 22 base. And then he's going to warp. All right, Will is out of the maze. Dimes, you are up. You're taking a little bit of AP damage. All right, so Dime's going to drop Homing Pigeon. She really wants those glass grenades back, Will. She got them. And she's going to detonate the leech on Ocean Man. She was at 100%, so she does not gain any base life back. However, Ray does take 10. And 1 second, I want to get these Percy straightened out. There's a lot of Percy out here. All right, 1 second. All right. We're good. Ray, you are on the clock. Leech bomb has been detonated. So, Ray, you have 10 seconds. Yeah, we have several Percys. I just want to make sure we're getting the damage. So, Ray. All right, it is not a dot. You can drop a heal. All right, he's going to drop Heal Smoke. So the Heal Smoke is going to be the healing effect. With Percy, any heal removes the effect. So, in order to stop the damage from accumulating, Percy's are out of effect on Ray. Now, Ray, you do take the additional 30% damage. So that drops you from 80 down to 50. And you do have the effect of the smoke there, but any future damage is out of play. And detonate the AP bomb on Tank, which is going to take him down to 23. All right, you guys were going back and forth on Homing Pigeon. So, Homing Pigeon, when it initially rolled out, there was no owl. So, this is where the confusion is probably being kicked in. So, it was initially used in order to retrieve eagle items. Then we rolled out the hawk. And if you guys remember, it's been used in order to retrieve the hawk items. And then, when the owl rolled out, we brought out the homing pigeon to retrieve whatever item was taken. So the text on homing pigeon is retrieves lost item. Hopefully that clarifies it for you guys. All right, because we had a lot of questions in the middle of matches, and it kind of bogs us down a little bit. Tommy, you're on the clock. 10-second timer. Yes, you can detonate and drop heal and seal. Ray, do you want to go, you want it heal and seal, or do you want the heal? Ray, are you heal and seal or heal? All right, Ray is heal and seal. All right, and Tommy. Tommy's going to go. All right, Tommy, 10 seconds for you. Go ahead and get your move in. Ray is surrounded by heal and seal smoke. And Ray, they're going to resolve because there's nothing that they can do since you're still in the maze. So you are back to 100% and you are also sealed. All right, Tommy's going to go heal and seal as well and detonate the mustard bomb on Will. So mustard bomb is out of play. Going to take Will down to 80%. All right, Will, 10-second timer. Let's get the match back on where everybody's focused. A lot of match to play, very close match. All right, so Will is going to go AP1 plasma with a brace 6 on Dimes. Knocking Dimes down to 21, and Will is going to summon Eagle. Dimes, pick a number from 1 to 3. 1 to 3. Shoulders, Dimes. Shoulders are removed. And that's a lot of pop in those shoulders. Well played. All right, so the Eagle has taken Deadly Dimes' PvP shoulders. Tammy, you have 10-second timer. Tammy's gonna go eagle hunting. She's like, she might not have a pigeon. She's gonna straight go find that eagle. She's going to move in and go BT7. You're in close enough range. You're here. Will. Getting BT7. Straight up, straight down. And, oh no. Actually, let's go Will Sickle. We'll put you on your light post. Will Sickled. You can't have a BT7 without a Will Sickle. Will, the light post keeps you from hitting the ground. All right. You take 1 AP from the BT7, and you take the BT7 damage as well. 65 and 20. If you guys are keeping score, that is the 3rd official Will Sickle I think we've ever had. So 3 Will Sickles. Sorry, B-Dub. I know your mom's watching, and I know you tried to get rid of the BT7s. But there's a light post there. I mean, what can you do? All right. Will taking damage and taking AP damage. Ray, you're on the clock. it's actually going to be a little worse. He didn't take any extra damage from the will sickle. He only took the standard damage. All right, Ray is going to summon Oscar to tank, and Oscar is going to split damage. You take Tommy down to 21, also take Dimes down to 20 with the Oscar damage, and he's going to go AP bomb to tank. Tommy, you're on the clock, and Tommy, can you remind me what Will forgot to do last turn? I did. You're good, Ray. Tommy doesn't even know. All right. Percy's dead, but the venom stays there. Will takes an additional 30 from Percy, which puts him down to 35. Tommy's going to try to move in and go Green Giant. Tommy, at best, you can get here. No line of sight. Tommy, you can only move in, no line of sight. Will, you're on the clock. You're at 35 and 23. Percy's gone, but everybody's healed through it except Will. Yeah, you're now in grenade range, but you have no line of sight. All right, Will's dropping the heal smoke. And Splasma, 2 dimes. All right, so Splasma is going to jump all over the place. So Will getting the heal and then going Splasma. So Dimes, you're taking the brace 6 like that. But then that Splasma jumps all the way over here to tank. Will getting the damage on Dimes. $85, and Tommy was sealed. Tommy, you are no longer sealed. Tommy's seal has been broken. Dimes takes damage. Dimes, you're on the clock. Will is still covered in smoke. The effect of Percy has been taken, but he has not gotten the heal yet. So Will surrounded by smoke. Dimes is on the clock. Ray is sealed. Tommy is no longer sealed, but Tommy got the heal and seal, bringing him up to 100%. Ray at 100, Tommy at 100, Tammy at 85. All right, Dimes is going to summon a legendary. We're bringing Steel. Bringing Steel into the mix. Let me get my Steel card. All right, Ray. List all 3 of your weapons. Actually, Ray, list 2 of your weapons. Because you have Elysium on the Ray Beard. So list the other 2 weapons. So Moonshot, first turn, Steel will steal a weapon. Second turn, he will steal a piece of armor. And third turn, he will steal 5% continuously. We need to find Ocean Man. Space 6 and Trace 5. All right. Ray, 1 to 3, you lose Space 6. 4, 5, or 6, you lose Trace 5. Pick a number. 1 to 3, Space. 4, 5, or 6, Trace. Picks a 4, and it is a 6. All right, Ray has lost Trace. So he has his Space, and he has his Ray Beard. All right, and we also hit Will with a mental block. All right, Will, it is mental block time. Are you ready? If you're ready, give me a quick 999. All right, Will. What do these 3 things have in common? The scale, legend, and key. 10-second timer. Scale, legend, and key. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I need your answer, Will. All right, there is no answer. No answer. The correct answer was... All right, now everybody can guess. Anybody want to guess it? They are parts of a map. That is correct. All right, Will did get the benefit of his heal. Nothing was done about his heal smoke, which took him up to 85, But he took a big, big hit from the mental block, knocking him back down to 60. Taking him back down to 60. Tammy Dimes playing the mental block once again. You can only play one mental block per turn, per team. Deadly Dimes scoring big. All right. Ray, you are on the clock. You are sealed. You are 100%. Your partner is at 60. Dimes is at 85. Tank is at 100. You have a 10-second timer. Guys, we have less than 15 minutes left in this match. Less than 15 minutes left in the match. Super, super close match at this point. All right, Ray is going to summon Sky. And he's going to go Mustard to Dimes. And who is your target with Sky, Ray? Tank. All right, Tank. You take 10% from Sky. Tommy, you're on the clock. Will at 60 and 23. Ray, 100 and sealed. Dimes, 85. And Tank is at 90 and taking damage from Sky per turn, 10%. All right, Tommy's going to summon Nolan. Move in an AP bomb to Will. All right, AP to Will. All right, Will, you're on the clock. Make some magic happen, Will. 10-second timer to Will. All right, he's going to move in on Dimes and go Mustard Bomb. All right. Will, your Eagle has flown back for its second turn. Dimes. Pick a number from 1 to 4. Pick a number from 1 to 4. Cannot. Iris Ring only prevents damage, does not prevent the attack from happening. One to 4. Eagle deals no damage. Two, Eagle has taken your helmet. So Dimes has no helmet and no shoulders. Eagle has taken 2 pieces of gear, and Dimes is wearing a mustard bomb. All right, Dimes, you have a 10-second timer. 10 seconds to you. Will is at 60, Ray is 100, Dimes 85, and Tank 90. Dimes missing 2 key pieces of gear that boost her damage as well. Oh boy. Come on, Dimes. She's rattled. Bloodlust and red glass to Will. All right, she is using her bloodlust and going red glass. All right, red glass is going AP to Will. Red glass is AP2, AP2. Will is 60 and 21. You can make it gold glass. All right. Gold glass. Bloodlust and gold glass to Will. All right, I'm holding up. You want to make something happen, Ray? Gold glass is the D6, if that's what she meant. So, I'm holding up, Ray. What do you want to do? All right, Will is going to cast blue. So Dimes uses her Soft Enrage, which is her bloodlust, and also goes red glass. Will prevents the damage from happening. All right. Ray's detonating the mustard bomb and the AP bombs. Oh, actually, before you do that, Ray, hold on. Will, list your weapons, not the DJD. List your other 2 weapons in chat before we go to Ray's turn. There you go. He's moved. We're good. All right. Sonic Bow and Brace 6. All right, 1 to 3. You lose Sonic Bow. 4, 5, or 6. You lose Brace 6 to Steel. Picks a 4. It is a 3. And Will has lost his Sonic Bow. All right, hold on. Back up. All right, stop asking questions because you guys are getting me confused with steel. Will, never mind. You lost a weapon first turn. You're going to lose a piece of armor this turn. Pick a number 1 to 5. Second turn is armor. You lost a weapon first turn. Tommy asking how many bombs are on him. Ray asking why Will didn't move up 2 feet. So you guys play your characters. Don't worry about your teammates' characters. Stick to your character, please. This match is taking way too long with too many questions. All right, Will, you have lost your legs. Will, you've lost your legs to steel. All right. Ray, you're on the clock. Now you can type whatever move you want. 6 minutes to go, everybody. 6 minutes to go. Dimes has lost 2 pieces of armor. Will has lost a weapon and a piece of armor. Tommy, you're going to take 10% damage from Sky. All right. Can you type your move again? Detonate mustard bomb, AP attack to tank. All right, 2 mustard bombs have been detonated. Steel is out of play. Ray's detonated a mustard bomb. Will is detonated a mustard bomb. Steel is gone. Sky hits Tommy for 10%. And Ray is putting an AP bomb on tank. Ray has an AP bomb on Dimes and an AP bomb on tank. Nope, Ray's was on Dimes. All right, Tommy is preventing the damage. All right. We're going to pause the timer. All right. 4 times tonight during the match, I have answered questions for people who completely missed what an item did or what a move did. You're not helping. You think you're helping, you're not helping. There's less than 3 minutes to go in this match, and we've spent 5 minutes of this match explaining what an owl does, who attacks we're on, or players who are playing the game and answering something for their opponent. Play your character. Play your move. Let everyone play their character. This goes for the people watching and the people playing. It's not just the people. It's not just people watching the game. It's your teammates doing the same thing. When it's your turn, you can ask your move. All right, I am going to start the timer. Tommy, 10 seconds. Tommy and Nolan are going double gold glass to Will. Double gold glass. Will, that is taking you from 60 if the attacks resolve. Down to 20. Double gold glass. Will, you are at 20. Will, you're on the clock. Will at 20. Ray at 100 and sealed. Dimes at 85. Tommy at 90 because he prevented the last sky attack. Will is on the clock. I'm going to extend the timer for 5 additional minutes to make up for the lost time. We're actually at the 45-minute timer right now, so 5 more minutes and the match is over. All right, Will is going to heal it. Taking him up to 70. Taking him up to 70. Dimes, you have a 10-second timer. Dime's going to summon Oscar. Oscar is going to AP split. So Will's still at 70. Going to take him down to 22 in base life. Not a big deal there. Tommy, going to take you down. I'm sorry, not Tommy. Ray. Ray is sealed. It's going to break Ray's seal. And space, green gel to Will. And Dimes getting the benefit of the heal. Will at 65. Ray at 100. Dimes at 90. And Tank at 90. Tank and Dimes have a slight lead. Ray, you're on the clock. Purple effects have been lessened. The match is still super close. It's anybody's match. Tank and Dimes have a slight lead. All right, so he wants to warp smoke, but he's also going to detonate the AP bomb on Tank. So Tommy, that's going to take you down 20, and he's going to warp smoke 20 yards behind. That happens after the fact. It's fine. So Ray, you're here. Here. Probably good. Close enough. AP bomb has been detonated. Tommy, you're up. 10-second timer for Tommy. Tommy's going to Fury 4 and Gold Glass to Will. Here, you're within range. You have to slide around the corner to get line of sight. Fury 4 and Gold Glass. And by the way, Ray, 10% Sky went to Tommy as well. Knocked Tommy down to 80. I got you, man. Jesus Christ, you guys have to stop. Really. We got more scorekeepers than players. Tommy with a Fury 4 and a Gold Glass. To Will, taking him from 65 down to 20. All right. Last turn, healing has been cut to 50%. Will, Dimes, Ray, and Tank, you each have one additional move after the extended 5 minutes that everybody got. Will, make your last move. Fury 4 and DJ to Dimes. Will is bringing the heat at the end. All right, Fury 4 and bringing the pain. Oh, my goodness. She did it again. She did it again. She Iris ringed him. Will. Oh my. Dimes, you have a 10-second timer. Will finally got in range for the DJD, and Dimes brought the Iris ring. Dimes is going to Enrage 3 and Big Red. And effectively, Will has taken lethal damage, and Dimes Ray goes blue. Ray brings in blue to prevent the attack. Ray, you are on the clock. You have a 10-second timer. Will is at 20. Ray is at 100. Healing has been nerfed to 50%. Dimes is at 90. Tommy, you take another 10 from Sky, knocking you down to 70. Ray is going Fury 4 and Big Red to the tank. Would knock Tommy down to 30. And Tommy is going to summon Blue to steal the grenade. And Tommy, you have one additional move. Yes, you should have used the Ray Beard. Oh. And Tommy is going BT7 on Ray for some extra damage. Oh my goodness. The Iris Ring and Blue. That is the end of the match, everybody. Ray. I don't know what to say. By the slightest of margins, Tank and Dimes get the win, and the Ray Beard might have ended it. Tank and Dimes advance by the slightest of margins. The Iris Ring at the end, and that's a tough one. That was well thought out. Guys, what a good match. What a good strategy back and forth. One thing I want to say to you guys have got to focus on your gameplay. If you focus on your gameplay and get the right amount of turns in, the game will balance itself out. You can't focus on a yard or a foot or a move. You got to keep playing the game. And the secret to the game is getting as many of it in. You guys are going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. But it's going to level itself out. Just stay focused on the game and don't miss the opportunity. Because the more grenade attacks you get in, the sooner they got to use blue, so on and so forth. It doesn't usually come down to one move. It comes down to several different moves. But Ray, where was that Ray Beard at the end? Everybody wanted to see. It's a +8 weapon. You Fury for that. I mean, you're gonna take Tommy. That Ray Beard is gonna do more damage than that grenade. Great night of matches. And well, the other thing, Ray, that would have done is you would have been so close to him. Like, you charge in and hit him with that. He can't grenade you next turn. So, look, one move does not cost you the match. Please don't take that. You guys are a great team, and this was a great matchup. Use it as a learning experience. Use it as a learning experience and get better. I'm not trying to, and please don't, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about it. I just kind of, when I'm watching it and coaching, what I'm thinking is, you got the best weapon in the game. Use that bad boy. Um, but it would have been super, super close. And, hey, keep in mind, Ray, big thing is, well, and everybody should remember this. You guys are not playing computers. The people you're playing are just as good and just as hardworking and just as passionate as you are. So don't ever blame yourself for a match, because the other team, they're working just as hard. So look, I know Will and Ray have been working super, super hard to try to get this win. But Tommy and Tammy, they were the number 2 rated team for a reason. And we knew coming into tonight, 4 good players, not only 4 good players, 4 personal friends of mine were going to be eliminated. So, I'm refereeing this match, trying to keep you guys, when I'm yelling at you, or, not really scolding, I'm telling you, play the game, get your moves in. Don't get caught up in the little side stuff. Just get the stuff done, because you're gonna regret not getting 2 additional moves at the end of a match. So look at that. That's good stuff. Ray, you're a great partner. Trigger, you can tell why all these teams are in the tournament. It's amazing. And, shout out from Will to Tank and Dimes. But you know what? That's why it's a tournament. It's a tournament because at the end of it, we're only going to have one winner. And some of you are going to go through what Will and Ray just went through right there. It hurts, man. It hurts to lose. But that to me, when people take it personally, that's the best competitors. When it's said and done, you look back on it's like, wow. If we would have, earlier in the season, right, we'd gotten one more win, maybe we'd have been seeded differently, or, we'd have, so many things, it kind of comes down to. So, Ray, I would say you got the gear, you got the know-how, a couple little small pieces of the puzzle, and you guys are going to be playing for championships. Yep, and Pet Revive. Oh, anybody wants to Pet Revive, let me know now. Yep. Get that Sky back. Sky's a beast, Ray. Friday night's going to be a blast. Hey, yeah, thank you so much, Tommy. Shout out to Ray and Will as well. Friday night's going to be a lot of fun. We got big matches lined up. We got Trigger and Rocket versus the Priest. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to that. And then the one I'm looking forward to is Jim and Mod versus Tin Man and Fly Rod. So Jim and Mod versus Tin Man and Fly Rod. It's going to be good. No doubt. There you go. And it's a box. You guys have nothing to hang your head about. Match of the tournament. You and Will played a great game. Hold your head up. Yep, Tommy's going to Pet Revive. No, I could not have said it any better. So, Ray, I'll tell you this. And Trigger just mentioned it. It hurts like hell when you lose, but I'm going to tell you what, man. 3 or 4 days, you and Will are going to be looking back on this season, and it's going to be like, man, that was a blast. We were right there. Check this out. This is just some of the scenarios we've done. Here. Let's get rid of some of the players up here. If you guys were in that match, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But how about that one? You guys remember that match? Legos. Fly Rod and Ben in that one. That was April 15th. Oh, man. Look at that bundle up there. Great match there. So, I mean, I think great matches. You're cheering people along. Let me get a little bit of feedback from you guys. What do you guys think about some of the couple things? One, adding a capture the flag element to some of the doubles matches. So, in like a match like tonight, let's say two people were squaring off and Ray or Tommy or Will, somebody would have been able to go steal a flag for points while two people were fighting. So you got not only the element of fighting your opponent, but kind of being sneaky and being able to go in and get a couple bonus points by taking a flag. So that's one of the things. I want to get your feedback on that. And then the potential to add some of the vehicles where maybe you get a little bit of protection early on, or you get the ability to move a little bit quicker, so on and so forth. Just some things I want you guys to think about. Yeah, I want to, every season, I just want the, so what would happen, Father Ron, is if somebody uses warp smoke, yes, but you would not be able to warp and get the flag. It would take 2 turns to capture a flag. So your opponent would have time to interrupt you. What I'm looking to do is have some scenarios where, look, what kind of like we have now. Some people like to go straight damage. Some people like to go armor piercing. So if you add the ability to get points by capturing a flag, now you've got sneaky and stealthness, and then you got raw damage, and then you got armor piercing. So you got 3 different ways to win. So I want to keep it with tag team because I love the chemistry that you guys have as teammates. To me, I love solo, and some of you guys are really good solo players. But tag team is a lot of fun. You guys get hyped up, you get charged up, and I said at the beginning of this tournament, there were legitimately 6 teams that I thought could win the tournament, and I wouldn't even bat an eye. There were a couple teams I thought could win with a little bit of help, but tonight's matches, I knew they were going to be good matches, and Friday night's going to be good as well. The one thing that that was nice tonight is we got to see the orange grenade. Blue is a powerhouse. And we also got to see the purple graphene. And the purple graphene in a couple of the attacks tonight really is doing some behind-the-scenes AP damage. Now, all the players tonight had really good base. They had good base and they had good graphenes. So you guys have really adapted well to, strengthening your base character. But the purple graphenes are going to be, for some of those matches, knowing your opponent. And one thing about tonight's matches is certainly I thought all four teams were very well prepared. Yeah, Moonshot, the scenarios are never, that's the backbone of the game. You guys, the story is the engine. That is where you're going to level up. That's where you're going to experience things together. That's where you guys are going to partner. That's where your challenges are going to come in. And, the PvP is going to continue to grow as well. So the PvP element's just going to be a lot of fun. It's a lot of competition, competitiveness. And then there's going to be some good, I think, rewards that we're going to do as well. Crimson Cove is going to offer something that you guys have not seen before. You've already seen, you've seen bits and pieces of the treasure map challenge. So that something's going to take place. But you're going to be in that vicinity a little longer than other places. You guys spent 3 weeks at the asylum, spent 3 weeks at Crowley's Farm or Crowley's Castle. Then you went down into Crypts and Catacombs for 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks in the jungle. You're going to be around that Crimson Cove storyline for a month and a half. And there's some things that I think you guys are really, you're going to love them. You're going to love them. So Friday night, we got 2 more matches. Saturday, we got our first official Crimson Cove pack opening event. I saw several people picking up packs already. So we are going to add some more of the PvP gear. That's big request right now. People are like, I got to get that PvP. I got to get that Volt Sword. I got to get those PvP boots with that base 3. Those PvP shoulders with the AP2 damage. It's huge. So you'll see more dual armor. You'll see PvP. You'll see some brand new items that are only going to be pirate related. You'll get some sneak peeks of what some ATT 14 items are going to look like. Won't be inundated with ATT 14, but some of you are going to be there, and you might start to get a look to see what your level 6 spells are going to be. So there may be a couple sneak peeks on that. So that'll be the weekend. We're going to do probably a 2-day pack event, depending on how big it is. And then Monday night, we're going to do the tournament. Wednesday night, we'll do the championship. And next Friday, we will have our Crimson Cove. And along the way, there's going to be a couple sneak peek and spoiler videos of some of the things you guys are going to face. Jiggy is still out there, bigger and badder than ever. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a whole legion of things that you've never seen before. Kelsey, I died tonight. I'm still smiling. Who else had fun watching tonight? Grats to all the winners. I agree. I'm as passionate about it as you guys. It's just I'm trying to block all the other stuff out to let these players really dig in and give it their best. I don't want 1 or 2 moves to be the difference in the match. That's why I want these matches to be as much activity and as much as they can get in. All right. Hey, we are 10 minutes till midnight. So let me say again, thank you so much for everything that you guys do. I want to give a big shout out to B-Dub, Unforeseen, to Kel and Moonshot first match of the night. Thank you so much. You guys, great job, both teams. Big shout out to Deadly Dimes, Tommy the Tank, and Will the Bill and Ocean Man. Would not trade the competition and the camaraderie and all the stuff that you guys do. Would not trade that for anything. Win or lose, this is why I said at the beginning of this, the experience that you guys go through together, I want champions. I want somebody to win, and I want you guys to see the prizes that we're going to win. But also, this is a platform that's going to make your Friday nights more fun, and vice versa. So, yeah, did I miss some? Yeah, what's up, Dazzy? Good to see you. Thanks, man. All right, to all the people that competed, love you guys. Have a great night. To those of you, tomorrow night we're going to do Walking Dead chat, so hang out with us at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get some of our theories, some of our predictions out there. And then, of course, Friday night, would love to have all of you guys show up Friday night. You guys saw tonight, we did some additional upgrades and some additional bundles. So Friday night, everybody show up. We're going to give away more in-game items. So you'll have a chance to see a sneak peek of some brand new gear, some brand new items on Friday night. So some of that's going to be going out to you guys for free. We'll also do a semifinal bundle. I mean, we are winding down. So if you have some inventory items that you've not seen in a long time, shoot me a message if there's one or two things. It's like I've gotten messages on elixirs. I've gotten message on the double XP. You guys are pretty good overall, I think, on res and restores. But if there's something specific you haven't seen in a long time and you want to see it added to a bundle, shoot me a message. I know Ron wants his Unholy Smoke. He's like, Kills, where's my Unholy Smoke? I got it written down, Ron. I'll get to it. But thanks again, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. I will see you tomorrow night, and look forward to some more PDL on Friday. Moonshot wants Seal Smoke. Well, I guess that's a point, because that way you could seal and also go heal and seal. He wants to go double on it. All right, everybody. Thanks again. And, last thing. Shoot me a message tomorrow. Any inventory issues, get it to me. Let me get it fixed as soon as possible. But just do it in a simple, easy-to-read format. Kills. I'm missing this, and this. And I'll get your inventory corrected. That way, when I can send it back, I can say, well, this is what you told me. But we'll get it right for everybody. And thanks. And for those of you watching tonight and cheering, appreciate all of you guys as well. So, and please, if there's one thing I can say, don't ever take anything I say personal. Even, Bloodfish is sarcastic and I'm sarcastic. So sometimes it's like oil and water. And I snap at, not snap, but, he'll say something and I say something. But, me and Billy go way back as well too, so please don't make anything out of it. We have a lot of fun, and so if it came across that way, then certainly that was not my intent, because I'm really getting into the matches and I want to score them as equally and as fair as possible. So something that I do, I don't want something that I do cost somebody a match. That's kind of my fear. So that's why I'm like, let me get this going. All right. Anyway, I could thank you guys all night. But I'm going to go hang out with 3Gs. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night for some Walking Dead chat. Peace.